So I bought these when these first came out. I think this was 6 years ago when these came out, but um, and then I think a year later, I think the Imp came out, and I bought the Imp right along with it. Well, not with it, but separately. And I was happy so far about the results. It was just too, I want to say, bright sounding. And then when I get, well, yeah, it was too bright sounding. So my mixes wasn't. I mean, they was okay, but um, they didn't sound like the NS-10s to me. So I kind of bought into that, hype. Um, but there was a video that they posted. Avantone Pro posted this the video here, but when they comparison the CLA-10As and the NS-10s, they was basically comparing them. Um, and these here are the active models. That's the first gen, the one I just got. Anyway, so these are the active ones. Yeah, so I'm going to unbox them. All right, so these to me look cool. Um, yeah, I thought that these was going to be heavy, but it's not heavy. I would say it's kind of the right size, personally, and I love this. I love how they, I want to say, decorated this, because on the website, yeah, it looked like it was some big old thing like this. I thought it was this thick plate that was gonna be on there, but I see they, it kind of fit in similar to what the tweeter, the material the tweeter is. The same. I want to say there's 3 point. I think that's what the number is. 3.5 screws on all of these go to the plate, and these look dope. Like, I'm not even. hating on them. Wait, so let me turn to the back. Now, these have what's called a heat. This big thing is a heat sink, and it's very cold right now. But here's the power. Here's where we plug it in at, and this is the volt. So if you want to change different volts, then you can do that. Here is the, I want to say the input. I think I got that man around here somewhere. Yeah, I can just plug my, yeah, this right plug. The shoot, no, the male uh LXR, and we just put that into there. If I'm not mistaken, oh, okay, snaps there. So that's where that go. And here's the volume. It's turned all the way down. So I'm just gonna hook them up and, oh yeah, y'all just gotta put, I gotta replace about taking this down and putting this back up. So I got my drill ready. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. So I purchased the actual ones because I figured that, well, maybe I can cut down on my outboard gear. Um, and I thought this was going to give me the same sound as the passive uh, monitors. However, when I plugged them up, um, Yeah, yeah. Admittedly, the sound did not sound like in depth like I thought that the past ones it was going to give me. It just completely sounds flat, like um, like everything. When I say depth, I'm talking about like the kick. Does it sound like it's sitting right in front of the like the kick? Does it sound like it's like sitting right here, like inside the speaker, and it's very like pointy sounding? Cause that's how the kick would normally sound on a pair of NS-10s if you tweaking the kick drum right. For the background vocals, the background vocals are supposed to be kind of like behind, but not like dead in front of your face. It's supposed to be back and kind of spaced out, and so stuff like that. Yeah, you don't hear none of that depth in these active monitors. So, uh, my advice to anyone who's looking to buy these is, I mean, if you really have trouble with your room where you don't have any, um, I'm gonna say acoustics up, then maybe you want to buy these. So these are truly for, I want to say a home studio, but as far as someone who really want to hear that depth of everything, then the passive ones is the way to go, because these here these here when you put on like Dr. Dre mix, when I say like I can hear his soul in how he tweak those sounds and where he put them, and I mean yeah, it's so yeah, like I can become kind of discouraged about, like, man, like I really need to work on my skills a whole lot more. But when I try to put, I want to say Dr. Dre mixes on these active ones, yeah, immediately even those made his mixes sound flat. And so that was like kind of when I knew, like, oh no, like these are definitely not the ones for me. And so, no, I'm just glad that I was able to, um, try them out, because I was just expecting that these was going to give me the same sound as the passive ones, but it didn't. So, no, I don't want to kind of waste your time here, but I'm going to play a beat to kind of indicate to you like all of that stuff that I was saying isn't coming out of wait, I'm sorry. It's not coming out of these monitors at all. Now, the beat I'm about to play, I mix it on these here, on the passive ones. So the active ones, you don't hear no type of a depth. So I'm just gonna, maybe you like that sound, but for me, nah. Um, because I was really hoping I could hear the real depth of that mix. That I was just working on, but yeah. So I'm just going to, I want to say, pack these up and send them back to the music store. And now I'm finally about to open up the box. They got the speakers I've been waiting since I was 15 years old. So 20 some years I've wanted these monitors. This is just one of the speakers here. But you can see on the back here, also I thought these was, oh, I've said I thought the monitor poke. I thought the high frequency monitor is supposed to poke out, but I see it don't. But you see on the back, this you could tell that these are legendary because how old that it looks. Um, but anyway, these are the monitors that I always wanted. So so they kind of give you, and this is in Japan writing, which means that these must have came directly from that country. Yeah, so these already know these is gotta be the new uh, ones here. Now I'm just hoping that these are the original um, NS-10s for the high frequency. That's the reason why I bought them. Because the tweeters is something that I've been trying to tell Avantone Pro about, um, that they needed these tweeters because um, these are very ear piercing, which is a great thing. But alright, guys. So yeah, I just unboxed the other one, and I'm sorry for cutting this video out, but I had to take the CLA-10s down and and put one of these up so I can test out the Twitter, because the Twitter don't look like the ones that they were showing me on the website. The website, it looked it more, bigger than that. But anyway, and I found out these are the real tweeters because when I just put up me and my friend vocal on my NPC, it literally revealed to me like how thin our vocals sound. So yeah, so that's how I know it's the real one. Me finally having it, now I feel like I can actually produce the music that I always wanted to produce. Um, so yeah, so now I can finally get you to hear the music that I want you to hear and the quality and how I want you to hear it. So that's why I did. That's why I bought these for. Right. So and I have the CLA 200 to power them. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that. Um, so I will be looking to take these down. Um, so I will be looking to take those down. So therefore, all you will see up is just the NS-10s now. So yeah. The 15-year-old me is just happy right now because I could sit here and I can produce now and know that I have the monitors I always wanted. Um, yeah, so no, I want to say it is only one more monitor I have to get, and that's to check my mono tone, and that will be the Ortone 5Cs. And you definitely gonna be seeing me writing songs and uh and I'm gonna do videos where I'm going to kind of uh show you on my MPC and where I'm gonna be making beats and kind of recording my demo vocals. Now, before I even post that on here, I already know I gotta copyright it. It's because Timberland AI already like jacking people beats and stuff, right? So I at least want to make sure mine is copyrighted before I post on YouTube, so that way I'm covered. So anyway, now I want to just say it again. I thank every one of you for watching. So much love and God bless.